We're about ready to get started for our Money Monday live training. If anyone is joining me live today, please say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're listening from. I greatly appreciate it. Love to hear where everybody's at, how far Life with Crypto is reaching. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, my Life with Crypto brothers and sisters. Welcome to another Money Monday crypto training. In my weekly Facebook Live events, we unravel the mysteries of crypto and dive into crucial topics that you need to know. I'm Kelly Sunshall, a crypto investor and expert since 2015, and I'm delighted to guide you through today's training. The topic for today is part 2 of choosing the right crypto exchange, Coinbase versus Robinhood. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. We'll start today by understanding the foundations of cryptocurrency, then segue into what is a crypto exchange and why does it matter in the crypto world. First, I'm going to start out with something simple. Did you know that there are 4 main ways of making money with crypto? They include buying and selling crypto assets, staking crypto assets on proof-of-stake networks, liquidity and yield farming for rewards and passive income, and buying and selling NFTs. Now, there's probably some other creative ways to make money in crypto, but those 4 are the main ways. So let's look at buying and selling crypto a little bit more in depth. You might recall from last week's training that there are 3 ways to buy and sell crypto. Peer-to-peer, which means you're buying directly from another person, a centralized broker or exchange, or a decentralized exchange. For today's training, I'm going to focus on 2 centralized broker exchanges. First, I want to talk about Coinbase. When you use Coinbase Simple Trade, Coinbase is acting as a broker. For example, when you create a Coinbase account, the user interface defaults to what we call Coinbase Simple Trade. It's a very intuitive and easy to use platform, and it offers 250 plus cryptocurrencies that you can buy and sell. Coinbase also offers something that they call Coinbase Advanced Trade. It used to be called Coinbase Pro. If you opt to use Coinbase Advanced Trade, you'll be interacting directly with Coinbase's exchange and 550 plus cryptos. This interface is more complex, but it looks like most other exchanges, and it has much lower fees. So I have a little screenshot here. This is what Coinbase Advanced Trade looks like. And if you've been on any other crypto trading platforms, they look pretty much the same. They have all the same components. The order book, usually they have a window where you can look at charts. It'll show you all the prior orders, and then it'll have a place where you can set either a market order, a limit order, or a stop limit order. Now, if you use Coinbase Simple Trade and make a purchase or make a sale of crypto, it is always being done at the market price. And that's because Coinbase, who is acting as your broker, is determining that. And I don't know for sure, but most likely Coinbase is interacting with its own exchange. Because you have to have an exchange. If you're a broker, you're not an exchange. You have to access somebody's exchange. And I would imagine that Coinbase uses their own. So that was a little intro into Coinbase Simple and Coinbase Advanced Trade. Now I want to talk a bit about Robinhood. Now, Robinhood is a limited service online discount broker that is similar to Webull. Now, Webull is a fairly new online broker, but it's come up in the ranks fairly quickly, and it's fairly popular. Now, keep in mind, Robinhood is not a full-service online broker like Charles Schwab. And it's not an exchange like Coinbase. Robinhood facilitates trades on the back end by working with actual exchanges. They are a third-party intermediary, i.e., a broker. Like Coinbase Simple Trade, Robinhood's user interface is simple and easy to use. And they also offer other perks that are unavailable on Coinbase, like access to limited stocks and options trading. However, as a potential user, Robinhood's crypto service downsides are too much for me to overcome. And here are a few reasons why I choose not to use Robinhood anymore. They are a centralized third-party intermediary broker service, as I mentioned before. And while they offer commission-free trading, they also have hidden fees for transferring assets to a self-custody wallet and charge a penalty for IRA withdrawals over and above what the IRS actually requires. Robinhood has unfortunately been subject of severe complaints, data breaches, and lawsuits over the years. Robinhood has been in trouble with regulators for misleading customers, resulting in heavy fines. Robinhood has been criticized for untimely outages and trade restrictions when markets get volatile. They also have very minimal research and educational support, and another big issue is they only support 18 crypto assets. Now, I don't know the last time you checked, but there are many thousands of crypto assets to choose from. So, in summary, if you want to get serious with crypto and you need an online exchange to onboard or offboard fiat money and use a professional trading platform that offers limit orders and much more, I highly recommend using Coinbase. If you want to just get your feet wet with crypto, say from your phone, you could try Robinhood. You might like it, but there are just too many negatives against it for me to want to use it. So that's all I have for today's training. I want to touch on, though, why you need to care about a crypto exchange. And I sort of mentioned it in this training, but I want to make it more clear. So the reason you need a crypto exchange is you have to have a way to onboard fiat money, your US dollars, your euro, your lira, your yuan, whatever your government says the local currency is that is fiat. Now, what does fiat mean? Some people say it means fake money, but what it really means is that it is backed by nothing. Nothing being it is backed by the true or good faith and trust in your government. Now, as many of you probably know, the US dollar has been on a very steep decline since 1971, when Richard Nixon completely removed us off the gold standard. So you onboard your fiat money to some place like an exchange. Coinbase is definitely the one I trust the most. I've tried many of them over the years. Several of them have gone out of business that I've used in the past, and Coinbase still fights for us. They fight for the crypto user, and I greatly appreciate that. So if you onboard fiat money so that you can then trade it, you sell it to buy a cryptocurrency. So on Coinbase and or on Robinhood, you would onboard your fiat currency and you would buy Bitcoin or Ether or some other crypto that you're interested in. Now, I've said this many times in the past. I'll repeat myself today. Once you make your purchase, if you want to truly own the crypto that you bought and be in charge of it yourself, then you have to move it off that exchange to a self-custody personal wallet. If you leave it on the exchange, it's kind of like leaving your money in the bank. You are at the mercy of the company or exchange that has a hold of your money, because it's not yours until it's in your hands. And with Robinhood, I did read today that they do charge an extra fee for transferring your crypto currencies to a self-custody wallet. And that should not be. Most other places do not charge you anything extra for transferring it off their platform. And in any exchange that does, I would question is whether they're a scam exchange or not. So that's my insights into exchanges and why I believe Coinbase is a better exchange over Robinhood. I hope you'll take a look at these issues that I brought up. And I do have a website that did a very good deep review on Robinhood, and I'm going to include that in the comments after this post. So thank you so much for joining me today. That's it. I really appreciate you being here. If you have any thoughts, questions, or comments, please post them in the comments section, and I will see you all on the next training. Thanks so much for being here. Take care. Bye for now.